A man by the name of Dr. Patrick Moore appeared on a French interview. This was an interview for a documentary that a French station is doing about Monsanto. And he was supposed to talk specifically about something known as golden rice. Golden rice is something that is genetically modified and fortified with vitamin A. But during the interview, he brought up something really interesting. There are certain chemicals that are used in Roundup, of course, the pesticide spray that's utilized on all these genetically modified crops. And while he was talking about this chemical, he made it seem as though it's absolutely okay to consume it as a human being. You won't suffer any health consequences as a result. Now, what the French interviewer did in this video was absolutely wonderful. So take a look.
I do not believe that glyphosate in Argentina is causing increases in cancer. You can drink a whole quart of it and it won't hurt you.
You want to drink some? We have some here.
I'd be happy to, actually, but not really, but
not really?
I know it wouldn't hurt me.
If you say so, I have some glyphosate.
No, I'm not stupid.
Ah, okay, so you...
No, but I know
so it's dangerous, right?
No, people try to commit suicide with it and fail fairly regularly.
Tell the truth.
It's not dangerous to humans. No, it's not.
So you're ready to drink one glass of glyphosate?
No, I'm not an idiot. Interview me about golden rice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then it's finished. Then the interview is finished.
That's a good way to solve things.
Yeah. You're a complete jerk.
That was awesome!
That was great.
That was fantastic. Congratulations to Canal Plus for a brilliant interview.
That was so good.
That was, I've never seen someone's bluff called better in maybe even in TV history,
You
right?
can drink a quart of it, and it'll be fine.
So you want some? Oh, fuck no.
Well,
He said, what do you think, I'm stupid? He said, what do you think, I'm an idiot?
Well, twice.
But you just said it was perfectly safe. So he's like, no, you're the idiot that I'm trying to tell is perfectly safe to. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to drink it. Of course it's terrible for you.
He immediately, they go, we have some here, would you like to drink? He goes, I would actually, not really. He fucking literally said that. He literally goes, I would actually, not really.
No.
So you would actually not actually.
Yeah.
Right? That actually, so the actually was a not actually. That's what he missed the modifier not.
So he's a big supporter of genetically modified crops. And look, it's people like him that actually gives GMOs a bad name. Because right now, the science is still up in the air in terms of whether or not GMOs are going to cause long-term health consequences, right? So you got to be open-minded. And so there are positive outcomes of GMOs. But then you have people like this that are saying complete misinformation, and it makes you question all of the allegations that Monsanto makes, right? Yeah. So when he's saying, like, no, you can drink Roundup, it's totally safe, I mix it in my martini. Like, there's no way that people aren't going to be skeptical toward anything that these types of people say.
Yeah. Whenever you walk away from an interview when you're flustered like that, it's usually you probably didn't get the winning end of it. We've had a couple people walk out on us like Dick Morris, SE Cup. Like you ask them a question they can't answer, they're like, yeah, whatever. What do you think, I'm stupid? I'm not going to answer your question, right? So in this case, two other things. Dr. Patrick Moore, who's the guy that was being interviewed there, used to be an early member of Greenpeace.
Yep.
Yes.
And then he's like, oh, I didn't mean that kind of green. I meant this kind of green.
Yep.
And then he went and represented gigantic corporations, telling us how perfectly safe everything they do is. And I loved his main argument. People try to commit suicide by drinking our perfectly safe liquid all the time.
They fail.
But they don't often succeed. Oh, then it must be really safe. People, try to commit suicide by putting a gun in their mouth all the time, but they'll often miss. So what is that?
People try to kill themselves drinking our product, and it doesn't kill them. What? This is the worst spokesperson ever for a thing, right?
Oh God, that was great, man.